Hello, LIBA301 students. I wanted to spend a little bit of time just going over the Canvas app and showing you around the course a bit in the Canvas app. I know you're probably getting overwhelmed with all the videos in the first week that I'm putting up, but I really wanted to make sure that you understand from all aspects how to access the course materials, what's expected of you, and so on. So here I'm on the main dashboard. I just wanted to point out some features on the dashboard here. At the bottom of the screen here, you can see there's a calendar option, there's a to-do list, notifications, and inbox. So whenever I message you from within Canvas, you should get the notification here that you have a message, and that should show up here in the lower right-hand corner. Notifications anytime that I post something and I say add to student to-do list, you should get a notification. So when you open up the app, you should be able to see that there's a notification there. Click on that. As well, the to-do list, there's nothing in here right now. The course isn't officially open yet, but you will see things showing up here in the to-do list as well. I do want to just point out one thing before I dive into the course. This calendar feature, you can see here, it shows up by day. You got the nice lazy summer panda here hanging out and relaxing because there are no events going on today. It shows the date up here, Saturday the 22nd. You can scroll through, nothing on the 23rd, nothing on the 24th, nothing on the 25th, the 26th, there's something due. So you can see here that on the 26th, you have student introduction due before the end of the day, okay? So that's what I wanted to show you. If you haven't been using this feature, it's kind of nice. So I'm going to jump back here and just jump into the course real quick. So I clicked into the course, and here is the looking much different than the the PC or laptop-based, regular web-based program. The app has a nice feature, I think, at the very top. However, I do believe, with some discussions with students in previous semesters, it's confusing that you have the modules top right at the very top. So it's kind of the home is what I call the modules area. I call it the home area. That's really where everything is generated, okay? So you have all these other things below here, the syllabus, which I go over in one of the other videos that I posted here in the first week. Different though with this, here you can see the calendar, whereas on the web version, you scroll the whole way to the bottom of the syllabus and you can see the course summary. However, here you have the syllabus as a tab, and then I'm going to click on the summary tab, which tells you everything that you have to do for the course. So this is a nice way to kind of take a peek at what it is that you have to do for the course. There are several ways that you can get to this, but I think this is one of the nicest features. And I think it's really one of the nice features of the app as well, that even though I have some folders locked, that you wouldn't be able to access these from the main modules page, you can still access them from here. So if you want to see what writing assignment 2 is, even though the module that writing assignment 2 is in is locked, you can click on this and you can see exactly what is in there. So here's writing assignment 2 with all the details, the prompts, when it's due, everything is there for you, even the rubric as well. So here's the submission rubric. You can see at the bottom of the screen there's a place for comments, the files that will show up when you submit your file, and then the rubric itself is here. So you can take a look through this and see exactly what it is that I'm using to grade your papers. So I'll make these comments, and we'll talk about this in the first week and second week of class, that really looking at you developing a strong introduction. So introduction is worth a possible 4 points there. Writing style is another big one, in preparation for the capstone, really honing in on your writing style. And the majority of the students at the Mount are using APA because it's more science-based, more education, science, you know, any of the allied health fields and nursing and ultrasound and all that stuff, criminology, psychology, sociology, all use APA style. There are majors that use MLA, education if you're going to be like an English teacher. Some interdisciplinary studies majors use MLA. English uses MLA. That's more of kind of the liberal arts kind of majors typically use MLA. And then you have Chicago as well. Chicago is primarily used for majors at the Mount like history, political science, and those kind of things. Okay. So this is the rubric. You can see that the writing style is worth 2.5 points. You're talking about each writing assignment being worth 25 points. So you can see that, you know, it's significant. If you totally, you know, mess up the style, you lose 2.5 points right up front. And this just goes down. Like, you know, 3 is exceeds expectations for effectiveness of content. The middle area is you meet it. It's somewhere in that range. And then the lowest level is that you don't meet the expectations for that particular area. Understanding of your sources. So you go out and you grab sources. You're not just getting them to plop into your paper, but you're actually using them to strengthen your paper and to engage in the conversation writing style that you're having in your paper as well. So you can look down through these. Again, I think it's a nice feature being able to look at this rubric and see exactly what it is. And then when I grade these, you'll be able to see where I grade you. So if in fluency, transitions, this is kind of how the paper flows, that it flows in some kind of logical order, that you're using good transitions from idea to idea, paragraph to paragraph, that it's organized appropriately, those kinds of things. So if I score you a 2 in this area, there will be a comment in here that'll tell you why that is, okay? So I just wanted to show this to you. This is one of the things I think is a really nice feature with the app. It's kind of user-friendly. The interface is kind of cool. So I want to go back here. And so that's the writing assignments. That's the syllabus. So I was just looking through that. The announcements are here as well. Right now there are announcements in here, but I didn't open them up yet again because the course didn't officially open. So you'll see the announcements pop up there. Again, assignments, there's a link here. You can see everything that is due. Again, I go over this in detail in one of the other videos that I posted, but I don't want to bog you down with that right now. I'm more about trying to show you the interface of this app at this point. Discussions are in here. I'm having a hard time trying to coordinate those in terms of an order. So just, and just by the way, everything that is in here, well, not everything, the assignments, the discussions, those 2 areas are found within the modules area. So here I clicked into the modules area, and again, I'm not going into details because I go into lengthy detail in the video. The modules are the same, it's just how you access them through the app that is a little bit different. So for the modules, so you have different modules. The first one is it's the home page. It's getting started. Let's start here. That's the first module. Everything that's in here, there are a couple videos in here already. This video will be housed in here as well. Information about instructor communication. That's one module in here, and you can see them, you know, and you can collapse them as well. So if you don't want to see the Let's Start Here module anymore, you get through week 1, you're done looking at that one, you can collapse. Whoop, the collapsing isn't working. Okay, let me see if it's not working. All right, never mind, it's not working on my end. You may be able to get this to work on your end. If you look at the top of my screen here, I'm in as a test student, so I don't have all the rich features that you do on the normal student version of the app. So play around with that. But the modules are in here. So week 1 module, that's the very first day of the class. The modules always run Monday through Sunday. So the class will begin on Monday, and the first week, that's when the first week 1 module opens up. And then the Sunday is when that ends. And then week 2 will be the next Monday. It'll open up, and then everything's due on the following. So you can see week 1, week 2, etc., etc. Okay, that's all. I'm going to keep this to just around 10 minutes because like I said, I don't want to bog you down. I just wanted to show you this interface of the app and just kind of point out some things I think are really cool features of this. Okay, take care. Hope you're all enjoying your summer so far. See ya.